bit of water fountain there. Then maybe something like what are the third solution that they explain? Maybe improve maintenance and improve maintenance and maintenance of the garden. So that can be the solution improvement, right? And then what are the expected benefit from that improvement?
Well planned garden. I mean, well layout, good layout of garden. That suits the client's expectation.
Alright.
Like we have the pavement for the person to walk around the garden.
Yes. Then we can have the more more rose flower blooming. Okay, more rose flower blooming. And then highly satisfied customer.
Highly satisfied customer.
Right. And then the recommendation, next step.
A good budget for the suitable budget for the revamp.
For the revamp. Then second, proposed budget. Then second, the installation of the auto working system, and also the pavement, and also maybe we have the timeline also, when to start and when to complete. Pawati expected how many months to complete this project?
About 1 to 2 months.
Oh, that's good. 1 to 2 months is good. At least it's a stretch target. 1 to 2 months. Yeah. Normally we have the stretch target. We have the meet the target. Yeah. Maybe 3 months is good. Yeah. But if you have it in 1 or 2 months, that's even better. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. And then moving forward together. What is the vision for the rose garden?
We have a better, well-planned, well-layout garden for the clients, and also maybe their friends or what come over and have a relaxing having at the garden.
Even the customer, can potential customer.
Maybe for a potential customer.
Who want to buy the flower, also want to buy, for example, the plant, and the rose trees.
Rose lead to
satisfaction. That is basically the moving forward together. Good. So at least we have the vision, what we want to achieve. So that's important in terms of how do we design our business. Right? All right. So that is basically we have 15 minutes to go. Yeah. Before we complete the 2 hours training session. So then we have the presentation pack sample number 3. Yeah. In this case, I take example of addressing production plant issues and challenges. Okay. You can basically later relate to the Alif Deska project and quality of the revamp rose garden quality. Okay. And in this case, enhancing operational efficiencies. And what are the current production challenges? Okay. It's a declining output from 2019 1,200 drop to 950 in terms of the output. And then what are the key issues? We have the equipment and downtime. Yeah. Machine always break down. Yeah. And we have the high defect rate. For example, like mechanical parts, macam motor, valve, okay. All the piping issue defect. Yeah. And then also the rising cost. Yeah. And then what are the root cause of the inefficiency? Inefficiency is due to the aging equipment. Okay. In this case, why aging equipment? Because of the equipment downtime. next one. Yeah, the root causes, root causes of efficiency on this slide. Okay, and then what are the solutions? Of course, the root causes is supported by evidence. And what are the solutions for improvement? Okay, in this case, upgrade the machinery. Yeah, upgrade the machinery. Invest in a modern equipment. Okay, where will achieve 20% higher production. Okay. And then enhance training. This is critical. Sometimes company doesn't provide a budget for training, but it's important for the people, for the workers, yeah, to be trained so that they can do their job properly. Okay? And by having the enhanced training, we can reduce 35% of the rejection rate. That is important. And then finally, optimize the process. Implement the lean practice. Okay? Do the automation. Automation, for example, that can improve 35% of the cost saving. Okay? So that is the solution for improvement. And then the next step. For the next step, in this case, we need to have the equipment. Phase one, we do a phasing project. For example, just now, Alif, how many months you want to achieve the project? 1 month. Or maybe take about 2 months. 2 months. So 1 month, you take about 4 weeks. Okay. 2 months, take about 8 weeks. So you have the plan for the based on the weekly basis. Every week, what do you want to achieve? You have a small target for each week. Okay. So that you can have in this case, phase one, equipment upgrade, yeah. And then quarter two, we do the train the workforce, yeah, for 3 months. And then again, continue the train workforce for the Q3 after we do the system upgrade. And then when we do the process optimization in the Q4, we streamline the operation. That's where the next step, the action plan. In this case, for the big company, normally they have a 1 year project. Yeah. For the case of Panwati just now, for the 2-month revamp Thailand Rose Garden, okay, we have the we had a plan. We had a plan. First week apa nak buat, yeah. Second week what is the next step, yeah. Third week, fourth week, and then until the completion of the project at the end of the week number 8, which is basically 2 months project. Okay. And then the moving forward together, in this case, elevating our customer experience for lasting success. You can see we have covered in this business pack the step number 1, define the objective, and then we also know the audience, yeah, and then we also structure the content, and then design this with the visual, yeah. See how powerful is that the visual, because less words, but the message clear. Yeah? The message is very clear. Yeah? And it's also very interesting to see. Yeah? But normally we say that wow, it's a wow moment. Wow moment, yeah? By having the root cause of the problem being traveled out to the company or to the community or the team. Yeah? We know what is the issue. So from the issue, we also have the solution. Yeah. That we can recommend to the team or to the community. Okay? And then we also have the end in mind. And then we use visual to attract the attention of the audience. Yeah. It's colorful, attractive. Audience will listen to what you say rather than they read through the slide. Sentence. Because again, picture do a lot of picture can tell all stories. Yeah. So that is basically and also then of course after you prepare all this, then you have to practice rehearse the presentation. Yeah. Maybe you have you need to memorize what you want to say or what you want to present. Yeah. By having you can take the slides as your clue, but it's important that you practice what you want to say, so that your presentation will be very exposed, yeah, during to the audience. Yeah. Okay. then deliver with confidence. Okay. So that is basically the overall 6 step of the high impact presentation. So then module 6 step 5 we rehearse strategically. In fact, just now also we we kind of get the practice. Maybe for Alif or Panwati, we can basically use this technique to rehearse for example, the verbal, the visual, the timing, and so the transition, and then try not to look at the presentation slide, or try to look at the note by having by memorize what you want to say to the audience, okay? And then body language, so that you need to stand in front of the audience. So your body language, your motivational, your energy should present it to the audience, okay? And then again, managing the anxiety through practice. That's why I say earlier, practice makes perfect. Okay? When you practice, then you do a perfection to the presentation. Okay? Then we go for the basically the last step, which is deliver. Okay? Deliver with confidence. Okay? In this case, I think before let me check the video first before we start with this one. All right. Okay. So how do we deliver? How do we deliver with confidence? What are the characteristics? In this case, you need to do the opening engagement, Q&A. Just now I also asked both of you the question and answers, so that participants will be alert during the training or during the presentation. And then we need to do the maintaining the audience engagement. And important here is the closing with impact, call to action. Just now when we present the sample slide, at the end, what is the vision? What is the call to action that we want to achieve from this presentation, right? Okay. Now integration and final demonstration. Before we proceed this training program on the high impact, on the 6 step of preparing high impact presentation, let's recall again the 2 steps. And if you have time, we can basically have the 2-minute demo to reflect. Okay. Just to recall back. And then what, for example, what is the coaching that we can give for during the demo, and what are the key takeaways and personal improvement commitment. Okay, we have about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go. Before we close this session. So maybe we start with Alif. Again, we call back the 6 step. Number 1. Okay. Why you want to define your objective?
So that we know what content we want to present.
Right. Okay.
Then
Take example, design the list. You just recover what you have mentioned to me throughout this training.